Stop. Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today we are going to be checking out Disciple by The Warning. Now I haven't done a Warning reaction in a minute and that's 3 minutes too long. So we're going to get right back into it and we're going to go back to the performance from the Pepsi Center, which is where our Dust to Dust and Dull Knives reaction video comes from. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to check it out right up here. That was the first introduction to The Warning that I got, and I was blown away instantly. And I've done a couple of other reactions of The Warning after that point, and I will continue to do so because I think they're fantastic. So let's get right into it without wasting any time.
Shut up, Draven.
Let's check out Disciple. Starting off with Ale, as is tradition. Gotta turn this one up a little bit. Right away, I want to stop it. So we got a couple of well-known Warning things. So first off, the Ale opening, where it's just the bass on its own. We got Pow doing her leaning in thing that she likes to do. I've discovered that all three ladies have a specific face or a specific thing that they do. So Pow, she'll lean in while she's playing or singing. And she also does the diva turn a lot. Ale, when she sings, she always kind of like gives you that little like, kind of face. And then Danny just opens her mouth as huge as possible and does guitar face and like really like wrenches in. I found that all three ladies have their own thing. It's awesome. And I look for it in every one of these videos. And we got 2 out of the 3 in the first 4 seconds. The other thing I wanted to point out is we did a reaction to Evolve and More, which was for the MTV Video Music Awards, and the crowd, for the most part, had no idea who they were. There was maybe like 3 people that they finally pulled to the front for Evolve, and they knew the lyrics, but instantly I noticed for this song, you can hear the crowd singing along right away. And that adds so much to a performance. So let's go back and check out from the beginning. Here we go. There's Pow doing the lean in. Just a big goofy smile on her face too. I mean, look at that crowd. How can you not be happy? Yeah, some OOs. Stop. Pause. I love crowd interaction. And like I said before, we did the Video Music Award videos, and there was 0 crowd reaction other than like, yeah, this is cool, woo, rock music. But nobody knew who they were. They didn't know when to come in. They were just reacting to what they were seeing, right? And this is completely different because I pointed out right from the get-go, the crowd is singing along. I did not expect the band to completely stop and for the crowd to pick up that entire vocal. That was so cool, and I want to see that again because that shit makes me happy. I love that stuff. And you got to feel like, just for a moment, like that's got to feel like God whenever you have music that affects people so much that they all just shout it at you and you don't even have to play. That's got to hit different when you're a musician. So good for them. And let's go check that out again. You could see Danny's face. She was giant smile that whole time. Nice. So yeah, just touching on that point about letting the crowd take over that part. I'm sure it's been done before with the warning, so they were like pretty safe that it was going to take off. But that's got to be one of those things where you know you're going to be pausing at that point and then letting the crowd take over. There's got to be a part of you that's like, God, I hope they sing. Because if they don't, and you've just got like 3,000 people just kind of like crickets, that doesn't go the way you plan, and that's got to feel weird. So like Danny was like big smile whenever it happened, but probably a little bit of like, oh shit, are they gonna do it? And then they did, and you know, that feeling just washes over you. Let's go back a little bit, check that out. I like that Paulina got in on the vocals as well, so let's go check that out. I love a good go in a song. So that was cool. I want to congratulate Paulina and the sound people for whatever mix it is they do on her microphone, and also her breath control and her delivery and things like that, because it sounds like she's just standing there still or sitting still in a chair and singing, but she's going and it's crystal clear. No breathiness, like it sounds clean, clean, clean every time. And I remember in the Dust to Dust Dull Knives video, instantly I was like, is this live or is this a recording over top of live music? Like, are they lip syncing? Because it sounded too clean. And you guys have let me know that their sound production is top notch and that they put a lot of work into it, and it shows. Like, it just, Paulina's voice is so clean, it almost sounds like it's just a backing track, which is a compliment. It's insane how good it sounds. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Give the flowers where they are to be given. How is a front woman that sits in the back? That's what she is. She's just a whole ass performer hidden behind a drum kit. That's why she leans in so much, because if she knew how to play guitar, which she probably does, she would be up there just hamming it up, I'm sure.
Ciudad de México, déjame escucharlos. Quiero que los escuchen hasta afuera. Una vez más, Ciudad de México más fuerte.
I know a little bit of Spanish, so she said louder. That's all.
Oh, hear my calling. Non-believers start running. Oh, I've been waiting.
The nice build up here. So this is going to be me nitpicking, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But for this section, I'm going to back up a little bit, where Paulina says, disciple in the making. You can hear Danny playing through that, and probably Ale as well playing through that. I would have cut it off completely. But then they've done that a few times already in this song. So, like, is it overkill at some point? Probably. But I feel like this would have been a really, especially after all that buildup, and then you just get that, like, disciple in the making, bang, and then you get right back into it. I feel like that'd be a really good spot for it, but what the hell do I know? Let's keep going. Oh, they really just cut to black on the song like that. That's very cool, especially for a live show. That's awesome. And there we go. That was Disciple. Let's go talk about it. And once again, that was Disciple by The Warning. And that's exactly what I was looking for when we were doing those Evolve and more reactions. The crowd made that song so much, I don't want to say better because the song is what it is, but the performance is just better because they had that crowd interaction. And you can always tell in the band, they can feel it. And so they give it right back that much more. If it was a crowd of 2,000 people just standing there with their phones out and not moving, they all had their phones out, but they were moving, they were singing, they were dancing, and the band feels that and they can send it right back out. So it's very cool to see The Warning with a crowd that knows the lyrics, knows when to jump in, all that good stuff, compared to the other videos that we saw. So this was really, really awesome, and it was a fantastic song. So that absolutely helps. So if you guys like this reaction, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and head down in the comments and let me know what song you want to see reacted to next. We're probably going to keep going on this Pepsi Center show just because the crowd is so good, and seeing live performances is the best way to take in a band. So if you've got other songs that you like from this show, let us know and we'll jump on those. Gonna go not in any particular order, but just whatever you guys suggest. So feel free to hop in the comments and let us know. While you're down there, check out the description. You're gonna see all our social links on there. Follow us on there as well. I'm gonna let you get on with your day, and as always, we'll see you at the next one.